First, all of you put the heading Python coding rules. Rule number 1, sir. Statement should be started in first column. The statement should be started in first column. Print hello valid. Print hi. This is invalid. Because the statement is not started in first column. Second, if a statement is expecting any substatements, the line should be terminated with colon. Example for this. If A greater than B, now this is a statement expecting some substatements. It has to be like this. Similarly, some other condition, while I less than or equal to 10, this is also expecting some substatements. It should be with colons. Indents. Simply. Pardon? Not only the condition, if a statement is expecting any substrate. Okay. So here if is expecting some substrate, so ends with colon. Same thing while ends with colon, like that. Next. Substatements should be forwarded position to parent statement. Example for this. If A greater than B, print A is B. So here print is a substatement, but it should not be started in same parent statement position. Pardon? Just one space. Any number of spaces you can. There is no rule. Both sub and parent statement should not be in same column. That is the rule. Okay. Next, fourth one. All substatements should be in same column position. All substatements should be in same column position. Example. If A greater than B, substatement number 1, print A is B. One more statement I want to give. B is small. Now here totally two substatements are there. Observe those two in same column. Because if it is other language like C or Java, you are using some curly brackets. But here there is no curly bracket. But how it understands for that if these two are the substatement means same column position. For example, if I say if A greater than B, print A is B. Print B is small. Previous to that, my values are A equal to 100 and B equal to 120. What is the output of this statement, sir? What is the output of this code? No, 120 is small. That is the only output. Because for the if the condition false came out, then the next statement is this one. Because this statement is not part of the if. That is a parallel statement to the if. Okay. So that expected output here. Which is the wrong output. So these are the rules you need to remember, sir. Next, put the heading variables and value assigned. A10, B300, 0.56. C equal to hello. D equal to high. Like this. Similar to our language, you can use single quotes and double quotes as well. But if you did not assign any data types are here, automatically based on the given values, data types will be considered. Similar as our language. Nothing is different, sir. Nothing is different. You can use anything. Depends on your purpose. Okay. Suppose some cases I want, just observe this, a line equal to Ravi's girlfriend is Rani. Observe this, I started it with double quote. Why? I want to make single quote as part of the string. One more example. Ln equals to Now, I want to keep double quote as part of the string. That's why I started entire line with single quotes. Suppose some cases both I need as part of the string a single quote and double quote. At the time, I plan it as two separate strings. I will finally concatenate them. Okay. For example, observe this one, sir. Rani's father said that and closing this. What is the value up to now? Rani single single apostrophe father. Now the single quote is a part of the string. To concatenate two different strings, similar to Java, plus is the similar. Ravi is right. I'm closing this. Now look at these two things separately. Up to now, what is the value? Rani, single colon, yes. Single colon is part of the string. But in the second part, what I want to do? Double quote as part of the string. That's why two separate. I planned it as two separate strings. Finally, we are converted. And keep into some variable. Understand the point? So what is the final result? Within the text, a single quote part of the string, double quote also part of the string. Got it? Take this example also. Huh? Double time it will come, sir. You say ABC, ABC will come. But already that is there in the previous line, remove it. At this conclusion, sir, based on given values, data types will be constructed. Based on given values, data types will be constructed. You don't give data types that you consider. Nothing. You have to give something. No. It is for something. None. Just variable declarations are in the Java point of view. Yeah. Here you cannot say A like this. A is equal to, for example, I put some decimal value. Put something. That is decimal value, float value. Value assignment. Okay, sir. Forget about that terminology, sir. Try to learn how to play with this Python. Observe this. A equal to, suppose I don't want to assign anything. Let's say no. Okay. Take this example also. That's a type of ln. It returns the data type. Type is a predefined function, sir. Now, the arithmetic operators here. Same as your R language. All the things are available. Plus, minus, star, double star. In so many languages, you have seen this. Same as said. In R language, what you are using, sir, for this modulus? In R language, not single percentage. You have to use double percentage. Suppose 10 double percentage 2 means remainder value, which is 0. That will be it. But here, same as Java, single. Okay, sir. In R language, what is the like operator for your power value, sir? You can use cap symbol. You can use double star. Here strictly by double star. Here star, but cap is for bitwise operator. Double star is for power. Next. The logicals. And or not. But if it is a not, use the symbol. In Java, you are using double ampersand, double pipelines. You are directly A and D, OR, such kind of things. Okay, this is up to now, this is the base difference. Some coding rules you need to remember. Now, put the heading basic collections of Python. Basic collections of Python. One is list, tuple, dictionary. List, tuple, dictionary. Collection means what, sir? Collection of elements. Among them, the first one is list. Is a list of, is a collection of homogeneous items. Tuple is a collection of opposite word, heterogeneous. Next, dictionary. Is a collection of key value pairs. So first, let the clarity when to use what kind of collection. So for the list, you said the word homogeneous. What do you mean by this homogeneous? Same data type. No, sir. For the years long, we have learning the bad thing only. Same characteristic, not same data type. That means purpose of each element is same, sir. Suppose observe this. I am taking a list. Hyderabad, IBM, software engineer. What is your understanding by this? Data type same or not? But it's not a homogeneous. First element is talking about city. Next one, company. Third one is talking about designation. That means purpose of each element is different. That is what heterogeneous. Homogeneous means the purpose of each element should be same, not same data. For example, I am taking your qualifications, sir. Your qualification BTech. Your second qualification is MTech. One more qualification PhD. What is the first item, sir? Talking about qualification, second qualification, third qualification. Purpose of each element is same. That is what qualification. This is what homogeneous. You went to a shop, sir. You purchased 5 products. The first product price 1000, next one 3000, next one 6000, next one 500. One more 600. What is each value? Price. The purpose of each element same or not? That is what homogeneous. For constructing these homogeneous elements, you need list. But already you have array. Even though array existed, why list? Array size is static. Today your qualification is only 3. By next year you can pass another subject. I should be able to add your qualification to the same list. That is what a dynamic. The difference between array and list is array is static in size. List is dynamic in size. You can add element, you can remove element, you can update element, anything you can. But array size is static. Got it? So what do you mean by homogeneous? How to write about it? Purpose of each element is same. Example, let's take qualification and price. The purpose of each element is same here. The difference between array and list. Array is static in size. List is dynamic in size. So how to create list is simply this is the way, sir. If you keep some of the values into the square brackets, automatically that is formed as list. Okay. Next, tuple. Later we see more operations on the list, sir. Tuple is a collection of heterogeneous items. Opposite, sir. Previously, purpose of each element same, right? Now different. Okay. Purpose of each element is different. Example, info. If it is tuple, we have to start the tuple with open normal brackets. Now this tuple is having 4 elements are in inside column. Totally 4 elements, sir. Purpose of each element is what? First element is talking about name, second age, third one qualification, fourth one city, like this. So this is what heterogeneous. Okay. Next, dictionary. This is also a collection of key and value pairs. Collection of key and value pairs. Observe this one, sir. I'm taking prices, or else products. If I say like this, product 1, product 2, product 3, and P4, P5. Of course, everything is like a string, that's why you need to keep into quotes, double or single quotes. Which collection is best suitable, sir, for this? List is best, because every element is talking about some product ID. But along with that product ID, I want to associate that with price. For P5, let's say 7. But here the symbol should be your curly brackets. Square bracket is for list, normal bracket for tuple. This is for dictionary. If I pass a key, automatically I will get value. If it is key value, there is a rule, sir. Key should be unique, value can be duplicated. Key should be unique. That means P1 should be only for one time, but value can be 2 times. Observe the P2 and P3. Price is same, right? Value can be duplicated. At that point, sir. Key should be unique. Value can be duplicated. Here a rough syntax I have given, sir. It's not working. Later in the programming part, I will rectify this. Now you know different data types. I want to maintain your data types, sir. I want to maintain your details in my database. I will ask some attributes. Based on the attribute, you recommend me some data types. Come on, sir. I want first name, sir. Data type recommend string. Yes, sir. Integer, okay. Your salary, sir. Float. And your wife details, sir. I don't want your wife name, sir. Your wife details I am asking. Wife details means what you will say? Name, age, qualification, all these things. That means that is a tuple. Your children details, sir. Children details. Dictionary means only one detail I can. Kid 1, detail 1, kid 2, detail 2, like this. But details means more than 2, right? Then I am taking a list. You have 2 kids or 3 kids. Each kid is a tuple. First kid is Sony, 6 years. Second kid Tony, let's say 2 years. Next kid Rani, let's say 1 year. Like this. Suppose a male, female. Now what is each elements are here? Tuple. Each tuple purpose same or not? List of tuples. In this way, nested collections we can use. It's a list of tuple. Collection is list. Under that, each element is a tuple, right? I want your qualifications, sir. Of course, list, but I'm maintaining as dictionary. BTech, sir. BTech, sir. Passed out 2001, sir. MTech, sir. Passed out 2003, sir. PhD, sir. Got certified in 2010, sir. What is the key here? Qualification is the key. Value is year of pass. Like this. So now here wife is a tuple. Children is a list. Each element is a tuple again. Qualification, dictionary. In this way, based on the purpose, you need to design proper data. Okay. Come on, take these examples. All of you ready? But keep that BTech, MTech, PhD to the double course or single course. Because character value. Follow the code. Is it just for us? Beginning is just for estimation. Each qualification is going to be what like. Done? Now, accessing list elements. Accessing list elements. Suppose A is a list. Just by seeing this, you can say that is a list. The values are like this. First element I want, sir. In our language, our indexing starts from 1, but here 0. Third element. Nth element means n minus 1. That's it. In our language, if you say -1, what will happen, sir? Except the first one, remaining things you will get. But here, if you say -1, last first one, only last first one. So, what is the answer by this? 100. Third element is what here? 120. Last element is what here? 1. Is it? Last second I want, sir. Minus. Last second. Okay? Which is 100. Means last second. That is the difference between our language and mine. If you say -2, except second one, remaining things you will get in our language. But here, last second one. Come on, take this. Okay, sir. First one I treat it as our language. I want second and third. What do you say in our language? Randomly tell me. Second and fifth one I want. Sixth one I want. In our language, what do you say? A up, C up, 2 comma 6. Such kind of randomly I want to access elements. Directly you cannot do. That's why what I am saying is x equal to a list. What I want, second one. How to get the second one? Yeah, and next, sixth one I want. 6 or minus 2. Now what is this? This is a single. This is a single. What is this symbol, sir? Is a list, right? 6 means what, sir? 5. Second means what, sir? Second and sixth one. The place you will get. What is the result by this? 320. You will get a list. 320 and second one. In this way, randomly how to choose the lines. Take this example also. That means here to pick randomly. Next, slicing. Above this, yeah, start index, colon, end index. Start index, colon, end index. That means starting range and ending range. The start index includes right hours. The end index excludes. That means end index won't be taken. To get the first three, A of 0 colon 0 will be taken or not? That means what will be taken finally? 0, 1, 2. 3 will not be taken. You will get first three elements. Similarly, 3 column 6 are what I will get? 3, 4, 5 you will get. 6 won't be taken. That means third onwards coming 3. Like this. That means 4, 5th, and 6th element. N index 6 means that is the 7th element, right? 7th element won't be taken. Observe this. I am not giving start index. If you skip the start index, from the beginning onwards it will take. First 5 you will get. 3, 4, 6 you will get. Third element, fourth element, fifth element, sixth element. If you skip it, that is a 0. Sixth element, sir, I am not saying sixth index. Sixth index means that is a 7th element. Now you tell me for this, sir. 3 column, I am skipping this end index. What will happen? 3 means fourth one. Fourth onwards, all the remaining elements. The fourth onwards remaining all. Len of A, number of elements you will get. Len of A. In our language, length, complete. Here shortcut, length. Okay, based on this you tell me. Last 3 things I want, sir. Last 3 elements I want. Okay. Suppose there are 10 elements, sir. Last 3 means 8 onwards, right? Okay. That means len of A minus 2. Don't give minus 3. Now len of A is what? 10. 10 minus 2? 8. 8 means 9th one, right? That's why here you have to say 3 only. Or language style -2, because there it is taking position, but here it is taking index, right? So about total 10, sir. 10 minus 3 is what? 7. 7 means what? 8 onwards, right? 8th, 9th, 10th. Got it? Comma, end index, leaving. If you don't give an index, till end it will take, right? Hmm? If you say -3 as a starting position, that means last third onwards, directly it will take. That is simple technique, because the negation of the index is available. Observe this technique, sir. -3 means what, sir? Last third one, colon, leave it, colon, and close it. This is also last third one, right? Understand? Now you tell me, third onwards, till last 3 I want. Third element onwards, till last 3 I want. 2 colon minus 39 minus 2. Because end index won't be taken, right? Understand the points? Like, come on, comment it on the first one, sir. What it is doing? Last 3 elements. This one. Say. This one. Third onwards. Till last 3. Till last third. So this is what simply the slice. Now, aggregations over list. Length, sum of A divided by len of A. Directly there is no average function. But you have max function available and minimum function available. Okay. But in our language you are using mean function here. But here directly mean is not available, but mean is available for numpy. This is normal Python list. If I create a numpy array, directly mean function, although a lot of other functions are there. Next. How to append elements to list. How to append elements to list. Suppose if A is a list, A dot append. Think that already have 10 elements, now 11th element will be added. No. It valid. Append is expecting only one value. Every time one element to be added. Yes. This concept is called merging lists. Suppose x equal to is a list of 10, 20, 30. Y is equal to 34, 50. Only 2. Z is equal to x plus y. That's it. Now Z contains 10, 20, 30, 34, and 50. Same cell in the place of Z, if I have X, then in the place of Z, if I keep X, what will happen? Y will be appended to X of. So technique like how to append a list directly to existing list. Okay? No. No. What is the list definition? Homogeneous. Then if we add the fourth element is not a homogeneous, right? Fourth element is what, sir? I want to keep it as a fourth element means fourth element should be a single value. Now you are trying to keep a list. Homogeneous definition is wrong. Okay? Whenever you want to add this, go with the second type. Yes, anything? Let's do small cheating. What is your x, sir? Let's take Z. Z is having how many elements? 5 elements. After 20, I want to add to 25. Directly it is not possible. If I say Z of second position or third position, the third position I am expecting 25, sir. Z of third means what index number? 2 equal to 25 if I say. The 30 will be replaced by 25. 30 removed and 25 will be placed. But what I am expecting between 20 and 30, I want 25. Observe this. Let's separate only 10 and 20, sir. Let's separate only 10 and 20. Okay. Sorry. Okay. What indexes will be taken? 0 and 1. 0 and 1 means 10 and 20, right? Plus 25. 25 also has a list I am giving. Plus third onwards all the remaining things. Third means second onwards. Close it. Keep into same Z. Now what it is? The first expression is taking 10, 20. Next one more list you are adding 25. So the third one is 25 or not? Next one more list. What is the third list? 30, 34, 35. Sorry, 30, 34, 50. In this way you can insert expected value to the middle of the list. Got it? So this is inserting element in middle of list. Now my next thing is removing elements. I don't want that 30. 30 is in third position. Come on, how to remove it? Let's say Z is equal to, or else U equal to, except the 30 remaining things I want, sir. Below 30 format as one list, after 30 format as one list finally convert. Come on, tell me, what is the process? Get out. Colon 2, that is 10 and 20 plus, get out. Fourth onwards means 3 colon. Leave it. The first expression is taking 10 20. Next expression is taking 34 50. Both will be concatenated, both will be mixed. That means indirectly the 30 is removed, right? Come on, take this example. But still you need to learn about list. Transformations over list. So this concept in the next week we will see. After now all these statements, especially the second session statement, first session is just about only introduction. Okay? Second session statements once you execute into your system. The next week beginning for 20 minutes, I will show all this execution. Okay? Then I go to the next topic. Right? Yeah.